Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Lee Jandro with Powerless Over Cars and Monadnock Area Cars and Culture. So we're getting close. As of yesterday, it was like 65 days till the show, and I wanted to give you some updates. I want to say, first of all, thanks for the support that we've received. More and more people are joining our group, hitting the page, going to the event page, and we're all pretty happy about that. So we want to make this really work for everybody. So we're trying to do some things. First of all, I want you to know that we have a complete range of food coming to the car show. We're gonna have. We started with CC&D, and they're here in Keene. We have Mama Maria, and she's going to be here. We recently just got Toasty Buns came on board. We have Cruising Cream from Claremont. Excuse me, Cruising Cow from Claremont. Ice cream, and they're going to be jumping in with us. We got the sushi class coming on board. They're going to be bringing sushi. Recently, I was talking to Marcel, and we now have 802 Soul Food Kitchen coming from Vermont. And so we have a really good group of vendors to meet everybody's needs and things like that. So I think it's going to be really a good opportunity for people to get together. We also have Frog Brewing coming in. They're going to be coming in with their pretzels, and they're going to be coming in with their beer. So they will be with us. So that takes care of our food vendors. The things we're still trying to get, we're trying to get regular vendors who might be interested in coming in. We'd like them to be car related. I made a mention the other day in the group that I would like people who are in the car industry, whether, maybe it's electronic ignitions that are being built or muffler shops or things like that, above and beyond the normal ones. We're also working hard to bring in dealers, both through car, truck, and motorcycles. So those are some of the things we're working on to get those things ready. We still are working on some of the things related to children and the touch a truck. If you're part of a fire department, emergency services, police, and you think your group or would be interested in having a few vehicles over there, it's a great opportunity to have children meet with the people who do some of the things that are really important in our communities, and we honor those people, and we'd like to make this work for them, as well as for the children, and bring that connection in. And that doesn't preclude the idea that if somebody wants to come in with bigger trucks and things like that, like a wrecker or something of that nature, I guess they may call them tow trucks or haulers now, but you can tell how old I've been around doing this. But anyways, we're working on that. So we're still looking for sponsors and things. I've been reaching out to some people. We're going to have at least one photographer there. We're working on putting together this week. Kevin and I and Jacob are going to be having a meeting, and we're going to put together some thought process on getting, what we need for signage and things of that nature and all that kind of stuff. So we are working hard on that. We greatly appreciate your support. We couldn't do this without you, or we wouldn't do this without you. I know that, there's a lot of people that are interested, just kind of hanging back, cold weather, snow, more snow possibly tonight. That makes it really difficult. But if you haven't connected with us, you can find us at Monadnock Area Cars and Culture.com. You can find that. You can also go to our Facebook, just type in Monadnock Area Cars and Culture. You'll find that we have a regular Facebook page, we have a group page, and of course we have the event page. And so we've been getting asked questions about things like registration, not only for vehicles, but admittance and things like that. I want to make it clear, one of the things that came up last night, we are doing free parking for this. There is not going to be any charge for parking. There is a $5 for 12 and up per person. You may be able to reduce that by $5 if you get a picture and scan one of the bumper stickers that are on vehicles going around the area. They say Monadnock Area Cars and Culture. They have a QR code. They'll bring you right to where you need to be, and it will give you a $5 off coupon. It has a code on it and everything. But Yeah, so we're trying to make it affordable. We're trying to make it for family. We're trying to make it safe. We're trying to make it fun. So if you have any questions, I hope you'll reach out. You can always reach Kevin over at Alternative Detail Solutions up in Gilsum. You can reach me through Powerless Over Cars or the Monadnock area Cars and Culture website. I really work hard to answer things within a day. I sometimes miss, and I do apologize for that, but that's pretty rare. I have been spending a lot of time just making sure that I stay in communication with people. One of the things I added is kind of a fun thing this week. I put up a thing, a questionnaire. You can see it. It's in the Facebook group and on the event page. I want to do stories about the kind of cars you're bringing. So it's kind of fun, kind of whimsical. It's very easy to do. If you're interested, just go find that graphic, click below it. It'll send me a note, and then I'll respond and I'll send you a link to the form. We're going to start putting those up on the website. I like the backstories about things, so that's kind of where I live. Like I love the grandfather, grandchild connections, at car shows. I like the father, daughter, or son connections at the car shows. I like a lot of that. And so people like to know that. I've heard from a friend of mine there's going to be some theme vehicles. I won't say possible. I don't know how many that's going to be. They're going to be over in the car club area if everything works out. So, again, if you have any questions at all, I would simply ask that you reach out to me. I'm more than willing to take the time to connect. If it ends up needing to be a phone call or something like that, I can do that as well. So I think that's really where it is. We're on countdown. Here it is, the 13th of March, and it's the 17th is the car show in May, so we're roughly 2 months out. So, anyways, with that said, Lee Jandro with Powerless Over Cars in Monadnock area, carsandculture.com. Talk to you soon.